You're the first Zoom meeting I've had where the other person has a better Zoom setup than mine. So this is alien to me. तो मुझे आप बताओ उमर भाई, in your world, what kind of problems do you face? How does it operate? What's happening?
Problems. So, I think every day is a new day, I guess. I don't see them as problems at all. Personally speaking.
Okay. That's the कहते हैं ना touche. ठीक है. What new challenges are you facing?
Challenges is a better word, right? Problem to problem होगी ना.
Yeah, I understood.
I think अगर आप मेरे role की बात करो, I think as leader of a team which is a very very large team, we've got about 5,000 people working in our company. I think challenges is about people mostly, and as a leader of a team, आपका जो मेरा जो leadership का definition है वो very different. I think a leader is someone who has to first of all inspire people. I think अगर आप inspire ना कर सको किसी को और डंडे के जोर पे आप किसी को कि आप मेरे पीछे चलो, फिर आप leader नहीं हो, right? So the first challenge that everyone I face or anyone else in my role should be facing anywhere, is how do I inspire people to believe on what we're saying and not doing it just because I'm saying so. Because अगर मेरे कहने पे कर दिया तो वो तो फिर half-hearted काम होगा ना. But if I'm able to inspire someone to do something, right, then chances of them doing an amazing job are much higher, because I can't do everything myself. And that's why I shared with you the size of our organization. When you have a company this size, then I can't possibly do everything myself. And if I try to, everything is going to fall apart. वो हो नहीं सकेगा. हम लोग करने की कोशिश करते हैं. I don't believe in that, right? दूसरी challenge आ जाता है then motivating people, because everyone comes to work every morning, what mindset they're in, unke issues hain, and being able to empathize with all that and yet be able to motivate them to do their best. Right?
That's a tough task. That's a tough one.
To me, that's a huge challenge. And I again, therefore, my definition of leadership says that you need to be able to inspire people, you need to be able to motivate people. Third thing, in my opinion, is providing them enabling environment and enable them to do their best. Right?
How would the scenario of you motivating someone play out? Because I do that for a living almost pretty much every day as well. I'm not a leader of a company of 5,000 people, but I have about 12,000 people in my community. तो वो मुझे भी ये होता है कि यार कोई बिहाड़ी से 18 साल का बच्चा है, कोई 31-year-old का working professional है in a corporate, वो भी मेरी community में है, वो भी मेरी community में. So I need to, because I think about these things a lot. तो वो जो आपने, how would you in your capacity motivate someone?
Boils down to, in my view, that's my personal view, boils down to one word, and that's empathy.
Yeah.
आप जब किसी की सिचुएशन के साथ या किसी इंसान के साथ एम्पथाइज कर सको, and you're able to put yourself in his or her shoes, and motivation is a piece of cake. हम करते क्या है? We think of others from our perspective. We never leave our shoes because that's our comfort zone. और हम अपनी चीजें उनके ऊपर इम्पोज करने की कोशिश कर रहे हो. अगर आपने किसी को मोटिवेट करना है, तो पहले तो आपको एम्पथाइज करना है उसके साथ, और आपने अपने आप को उसके लेवल पे लेके आना है और उसके शूज में जाना है, उससे उस तरह बात करनी है जिससे उसको लगे कि वो आप उसी के लेवल पे बैठ कर उससे बात करें. लेकिन अगर आप एक पेडेस्टल पे खड़े होके लेक्चर झाड़ोगे तो वो मोटिवेशन नहीं होती.
वो मोटिवेशन बिल्कुल.
मोटिवेशन ये है कि आपने उसकी सिचुएशन के साथ जो उसके साथ एम्पथाइज किया,
और फिर आइडेंटिफाई किया,
और आपने उसको जब उससे बात की तो लगे कि यार ये तो बिल्कुल वही बात कर रहा है जो मैं सोच रहा हूँ, तो फिर वो मोटिवेशन बड़ी आसान हो जाती है. इसलिए मोटिवेशन के लिए एम्पैथी बड़ी जरूरी है. एंड आई थिंक दैट्स द सीक्रेट इंग्रेडिएंट behind being able to motivate people in your life. And one of the things I do very frequently, I put together a group of 10-12 people, randomly selected from the company, and I meet them for 3 hours or 4 hours every month, half a day. Yes, I just sit with them in a circle, no desk in the middle, no table in the middle, round in a circle,
नहीं नहीं, कौन लोग होते हैं? These are like for anyone from the management, from the 500 roughly.
Yeah, we just randomly, I just pull out 12 names, 10, 12 names, invite them over coffee. We just sit upstairs in our town hall and just gupshup.
Yeah, nice.
Nothing else. And उसमें कोई agenda नहीं होता. There's no. They can say anything they under the sun to me. They can ask me anything. They can tell me anything.
वो तो वही सिर्फ वो तो वही हवा जो होता है ना कि सर ये साहब लोग ने
वो जो and they know कि मैं बाहर जाकर उनके बॉस से कभी कोई चीज शेयर नहीं करता. They all trust that. So they open up. They tell me everything they want to, and whatever I can do for them, I do. If I can't, I tell them I can't. But that in itself to me has worked very well. I call it sobat sessions. Sobat is a word which is common between English and between Urdu and Turkish. We are a Turkish company. I chose this word sobat. It means the same thing. Company in Urdu.
ठीक है, nice.
It means the same thing in Turkish and Urdu, right? It's the same meaning. So I chose the name sobat for these discussions.
और ये मतलब हर मंथ हो रहे होते हैं 3-4 घंटे आप लगा.
I don't keep any meeting after that. I do it after lunch. So it can go on for. So at times it finishes in 2 hours. At times it goes on for 5 hours, depending on the group that's sitting there. So even during COVID, हमने इनको नहीं रोका था, online कर दिए थे, but we didn't stop them. So these sober sessions happen every month. So उससे फायदा मुझे ये होता है कि these would be people जिनसे मैं शायद उसके बाद 2-3 साल बाद मुलाकात हो.
Yeah.
At least they're able to
identify with you.
They're able to talk to me. They're able to say whatever they want to, right? And ask me whatever they want to. And people realize that whatever they ask, I never shy away from answering those questions. Could be wrong, but I feel that it's been pretty motivating for the team to be able to sit with the captain of the ship and just have a gupshup session and nothing else. जिसका कोई एजेंडा नहीं है ना मैं कुछ पूछता हूं उनसे जो I don't ask them questions, right? And like what happened in a meeting, I just sit there quietly. I just answer their questions. So that in itself is a big change for them, because for a change, the CEO sitting there answering questions and not asking them what's going on, right? In their life.
That works beautifully.
So that works very well for me. And therefore, जो मैं आपको पहले बता रहा था, in my definition of leadership, बाकी सारी तीन चीजें जो मैंने आज आपको बोल दी, but which the thing that brings everything together is integration. Because you see, you're working with a very diverse group of people. Integrating them to work towards a common goal is the biggest challenge. You need to be able to inspire them, then motivate them, then enable them. But अगर आप उनको integrate ना कर सके to work towards a common goal, which like अगर अपने purpose की बात करें, if I can't integrate them to work towards deserving tomorrow, right? Then no matter how much motivation I do, how much inspiration I do, how much
I guess इसमें उमर भाई ये कि the fact that you वो जो initial बात start हुई थी ना, the fact that you wear your passion on your sleeve, that is like the ultimate solution for integrating everything. कि अगर आप उनके सामने आके बैठ गए हो and या उनसे कप लग रही है and they can see their leader acting in a certain way on a consistent basis, so that in itself is very very क्या कहेंगे से it's very comforting कि यार ये बंदा जो कह रहा है वो ऐसे ही कर रहा है.
बिल्कुल. You have to walk the talk. वो हो नहीं सकता ना मोहम्मद. I think one thing I've learned over more than 30 years of my working life, if you don't walk the talk, people are not idiots. They see through you. I've had bosses. I've worked with people who were saying one thing and doing totally different in their lives.
No, people are not dumb. ये तो बिल्कुल. I totally.
They may not say anything.
या मतलब वो शायद आपको verbalize ना करके दें, लेकिन they're like they read you. They read you up and down.
If you think people are idiots, I don't think they're idiots. They know what to do. And you're just doing it because that's the right thing to do, I guess, or say. Or the done thing. But if you don't mean it and if you don't walk the talk, उसका फिर फायदा होता नहीं है लॉन्ग रन में. शॉर्ट टर्म गेम तो आपको मिल जाएगा, बट लॉन्ग रन में वो कभी भी आपको वो रिजल्ट्स नहीं देके जाता.